Hi, so once again, my name is Luis Hernandez. This is my 612 final assignment video. And one of the specific restorative practices that I actually used, because I felt like it was something that I could have good success with the circle. So with the circle, what I did was, with the students that I had, which are used in the foster system. I decided to change it up a bit from what our usual workshops are, which is usually, things, workshops about skills, educational skills, work skills, job skills, etc. And I changed it up and I tried my circle, and I was a little nervous about it. So, what I decided to do was just do it with the older students. So, these students that I focused on were either juniors, well, they were from juniors to seniors in high school. And the reason why I did this specific group is because within these students, there's a variety of matureness with each of them. There are some that I would consider very mature for their age or and for their circumstance, and there are some that you talk to this person and you think, wow, they are most likely gonna repeat what the parents did. And then I know that sounds horrible, um, but based on some of the people I worked with, it was a high possibility. And considering that it was something new that I've tried, I would say it was a huge success. I started off with something with by making it fun and not too serious with the volleyball idea. That there was questions on different colors, and they were answering easy questions. Some of them were who is your favorite author, or what's something that you like from one of the workers there. And it was fun, it was funny. And once it got down to like the more serious things, I don't want to say exactly what they were talking about, but I will say that one student, and let's just call her Jenny, it's not a real name. Let's say Jenny, she shared a lot, and it was very surprising because usually during our usual workshops, she don't really talk much. She thinks she's too cool for everybody. No one really liked her in the beginning. She didn't make the best first impression. I think her being able to share her story, her experience, you know, I showed a different side of her. I showed that as much as we see the so much immatureness from her, there is a lot of matureness, that she doesn't show. And yeah, there's it's just a different side of her, and I feel like a lot of the students that were there have a better connection with each other based on their stories and based on how much they can relate to each other. And I will say that I think from everything in this class, I will say I learned a lot in the sense that there's always more to a story. It's not just A to B. It's A to A1 and then A2 and B1 and B2. Yeah, I will say that there's definitely different practices that we as counselors can be working on.